chain on a steel saw. MS-180. Remove these two nuts. Set to the side. Inspect your bar. Make sure there's no burrs on it. Make sure your spinner works. Make sure your chain is facing in the right direction. The tooth, the sharp part, goes to the sharp part of the blade. It's easiest to put it on like this. Now, that's the way your chain is supposed to look. Sharp parts are going towards your front. This chainsaw has never been put together, so we'll line these up. That's pretty good right there. When installing it, you set it on the bolts. You have a chain tensioner. You have a chain tensioner right here. That has to be lined up with the hole in the end of your chain, or your bar. So we take that. It's easier to do it like this. You want to come on this side? So we take the bar and the chain is all lined up. Ease it right on here like this. It falls into place. Make teeth.
Yeah.
And then we can tighten this up just a little bit. And all your teeth will start to line up.
Never seen that before. One of the old horizontal, big 402 bastards. You know how you have to fully bring it back? Showing John where
they chain break off.
Like this, actually I start playing with it, the whole thing folds shaft and we fold it back. The other one, just playing the other one. Actually, I got
See, it only wants to be a booger because you're here with the camera.
River and see if they want me to place both of them.
Alright, once you get your chain on, you make sure that your tensioner is lined up. All your teeth are put on going that way, or going towards it forward. And place your cover. Finger tighten your bolts. Now we'll just put just enough tension to pick your teeth up into your guide bar. Now to check your tension, you can lift up on your tooth. That's really loose. You see how your teeth are outside of your guide bar?
Yep.
So we'll just tighten it up just a little bit, and then a little bit loose. Now you want it to where you can grab it about in the middle, and your teeth barely come out of your guide bar.
Gotcha.
And then once you put a little bit more torque on your bar nuts, you'll notice that more tension is applied to the chain because it's now leveled up. Now check your tension again. You can go right here. Just barely want it to come out of that and snap back in place. Now it should be
good to go.
It's a proper tension. Never use your finger. Check to make sure it spins freely. So we're using our tool. Just grabbing the tooth. Make sure it spins freely. Make sure your brake works. So that's on there. Teeth shouldn't move. Remove the chain brake. Teeth spin freely.
Nice.
Then over here you'll notice this is your oil. So you have steel chain oil. Chain oil goes here. Your gas and oil mix 50-to-1 goes here. Fill the chain oil up every time you fill the gas up. STIHL brand Moto Mix.
Mm-hmm.
This can of fuel will last 10 years sitting on the shelf unopened, 5 years sitting on the shelf after you've opened it and put some into your machine. It'll last 2 years if you put it into your machine to run it through your carburetor. It's not supposed to spoil and ruin your chainsaw or other two-cycle equipment. For demonstration purposes, we pretend to put some in here. Once it comes up to the top, put the cap on. Some people like to put the screwdriver to it and tighten it up. You don't really have to, you just snug it down. Here we use platinum bar and chainsaw lubricant. It provides a superior lubrication to help maintain your chainsaw bar and saw chain. This oil is what lubricates the chain and the tip so that as the chain is turning, it's cooled off by the oil and lubricated so it doesn't burn the bar up and runs faster than the chainsaw. Always use a premium oil. It's going to extend the life of your chain and the life of the bar. So we put that in here.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you want, if you want to put it in. And like
Now,
I said, I don't know about the hour meter.
With a MS-180 STIHL chainsaw, to start a chainsaw, we'll start from the beginning. So first we make sure the gas is full, oil is full. Put your chainsaw down into the full choke position. This chainsaw doesn't have a primer on it. Now, there's two ways of doing the chainsaw starting. One way is to make sure that there's no one around you, no children, whatever. Put on your proper gloves, eyewear, leg protection, if nothing else, a good heavy pair of blue jeans. You put it in between the legs like such. Take your chainsaw string, make sure there's no one around. You pull this 4 times. It may false start. The false start will be, it starts for just a second, then it shuts itself off. Once that happens, we'll go up 1 click into the start position and fast idle position. Then you should be able to just pull this 1 or 2 more times and it'll start right on up. Once that happens, you'll notice that your chain is turning in a really fast pace and the chainsaw sounds like it's about to run away. If you grab your trigger and pull it 1 time, you'll notice it goes up to that position there. That's your idle position. So now the chainsaw will be sitting there just going chugga 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 chugga. If you need to set it down to move other logs or whatever, apply the chain brake. That makes sure that the chain can't be moved. Children can't run up and grab it and accidentally hurt themselves. Place it on a safe area. Move what you have to move. Come back. Remove your chain brake. And let the chain go forward. Don't grab this chain when the chainsaw's running. And then you can continue on sawing. MS-180 chainsaw. Again, place it down into the choke position. Squeeze the trigger all the way down. She's locked into the choke position. Remove your chain guard. Make sure that there's no one around that can run up. Put on your eyeglasses, safety, hearing protection, proper jeans, and gloves. Since we're not using the chainsaw and only starting it, we're not going to use that. So here, it's in the choke position. We'll pull this a couple of times to get a false start. No false start, but we're just going to do it anyway and go up into the fast idle start position.
Okay.
As you can see, the chainsaw starts right up, runs the way it should. Even though I got a false start or didn't get a false start down into the full choke position, I went ahead and started it in the fast idle position because I know that the carburetor, if it's tuned properly, should have enough fuel to start the chainsaw. So instead of flooding the unit out or having too much fuel in it to where it won't ignite, we went ahead and put it in the fast idle and started it up so it wouldn't flood out and not run full.